and welcome to Sport This Morning. I'm Cecilia Amogbe.
It's great to have you join us again. I'm Tayo Salam.
We get started with the Super Eagles. It's countdown to the game against Bafana of South Africa, and the Super Eagles are leaving for Uyo today. And most of the players are expected to also join, especially those that have been invited. They have not been in camp since.
Exactly. I mean, safe travels for the Super Eagles of Nigeria as they travel to Uyo. I mean, it's match week, really, and it can only mean one thing: intensified preparation. So all the best to the Super Eagles of Nigeria as they get ready to play South Africa.
We can't wait. June 10th it is. Just 5 days to go now. All right. Also on the program, the big party continue at the Santiago Bernabeu as Real Madrid continue their victory parade after winning a record 12 titles. Talking about the UEFA Champions League.
Ooh, incredible scenes in Madrid right now. From the pictures we're getting from Spain, it appears the whole city is out in full force. I can totally understand why that is the case. 12 titles, remarkable stuff. Okay, let's move on now and talk about basketball. In the NBA Finals, Game 2 went down overnight, and the outcome was similar to the first one. The Golden State Warriors smashed the Cleveland Cavaliers again, this time by 19 points. First time around it was 22, this time 19, so you'd say there's a marginal improvement from the Cavs, right?
Margin of improvement, because it was a historical night for both the Cavs and, of course, for LeBron James.
What a game it was, Cecilia. You expected a reaction from the Cavs. Yeah, I thought they did that a bit. They were a lot more aggressive this time around. They put a lot more pressure on the ball, and forced the Warriors to make some mistakes. 20 turnovers in total compared to 4 in the first round, but it still wasn't good enough because the Warriors are just on another level right now. Confirmation of that scoreline: 113, 132. In favor of the Warriors, Cecilia.
So
132, 113.
2-0. But then we shouldn't celebrate yet. I think I love the way the Warriors actually played on the night. They were fast-paced. When you have that fast break and you have all the players actually coming in and playing like that, you ask yourself, what's the secret? But Steph Curry is back right now since April, and after undergoing a series of back surgeries and all that. So
it's good to see him back.
He's good to see him, but he's going to see them out till the end of the players. But we'll see what's going to happen at this one, because if you check the way Kevin Durant, I mean, on the night, he was awesome. 33 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. I mean, talking about 5 blocks and steals. But then you're looking at Steph Curry also, the way he came on the night, having for the first time in NBA history 2 players on opposing team actually recording triple-double. LeBron James had a triple-double also. Steph Curry also had a triple-double, but then the Warriors were just better on the night.
I mean, they are on another level right now. I'm talking about the Golden State Warriors. And we need to talk about some players, obviously, who had great games on the night. Stephen Curry is number 1 on that list because he had his first postseason career triple-double. It was amazing. 36 minutes he played, finished with 32 points, scoring all 14 of his free throw attempts. 10 rebounds and 11 assists. That's from Stephen Curry. But he had a lot of help as well, too, because you mentioned KD already, who was on fire as well, so finished with 33 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists. How many blocks again?
5 blocks, and 3 steals.
That's what you do when you fill up the stat sheet. That's what they've done, and it's looking very ominous.
That's the way it is.
The Cavs. It's looking very ominous. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not over yet.
But because we knew what happened last season, so I might keep going back to that, especially the way they came down from 3-1 down, getting to win the series, because that time they had everything to play for.
Yeah, but they didn't have KD.
They didn't have KD, right? But now they're having an extra in addition to that. But then look at LeBron. I mean, we won't just celebrate these two guys. Now look at LeBron. I mean, on the night, he was able to tie Magic Johnson's most triple-doubles in NBA Finals history. 29 points, 14 assists, and 11 rebounds. But then that just wasn't enough for him to step it up. Because when you have the Warriors, they're having 2 players who can just on the night score as much as how many points? Almost 60 points. It tells you a whole lot that these guys are really not ready to let it out.
They're locked in. That's KD and Steph Curry. They're really locked in. They're playing like they're on a mission to win that ring. KD hasn't won it before, so you can imagine it's a lot more motivated, extra motivation for him. But talking about LeBron and the Cavs, LeBron James, spectacular on the night, triple-double, not good enough because the guys that are supposed to help him out, Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving. Kevin Love finished with 27 points, Kyrie Irving 19 points. Not exactly.
Compared to 33 and 32 from 2 players.
Exactly, and not forget Klay Thompson's also good night as well. So I talked about the Cavs having the Warriors having depth. Same thing with the Cavs, right? But it's obvious the Warriors' depth is a lot greater than the Cavs, so that might just be the
when you have
deciding.
These two guys here,
exactly,
fast pace and everything.
That might just be the deciding.
Awesome.
That might be the deciding factor. I mean, it's not looking very good for the Warriors. Let's go and listen to the main actors on the night. I'm talking about KD, Stephen Curry, the Cavs coach as well as Steve Kerr, who's back on the bench after a long time out with a back problem.
Yeah, I'm playing with a lot of energy. That's the biggest thing. Trying to be aggressive every opportunity I have. I think there's another level to get to. Talked about with the first question tonight about just being smart with the ball. So there is another level to get to, but just trying to be aggressive and enjoy this moment, man. There's playing in the finals, and the journey is unbelievable, and we want to keep it going.
Like I said, we're worried about this series right now. We're just trying to stay in the moment. But for the most part, we just try to play hard and try to play smart every possession down. Can we do that? We can play hard every possession, but can we play smart? That's the question sometimes. And so we're just trying to stay with it. We know this is far from over. We know how hard it is to, be the best team in the league. So we got to just keep going, man. Keep our foot on the gas and keep getting better every day.
Just really trying to lead this team as much as I can in the ways that I do for this team. Worrying about the officials and all that. I think at the end of the day, I think everyone talks to officials. I talk to them. But, going over the edge isn't going to win me a championship. I think I'm a pretty smart guy, and I learned my lesson. So I went over the edge before. Fool me once, you can't fool me twice.
It felt great. Got a really nice reception from our fans and our players, and it was just great to be on the sidelines again. That's what makes it so much fun, to feel the energy of the finals, and so it's really nice to be back.
We're gonna go home and watch the film, see ways we can be better, do things. I don't want to say differently because you work so hard to get to this point, but. Maybe make a couple changes to see if we can, be a lot better defensively and offensively. So for the most part, with the game plan that we had, we tried to execute it as close as possible. We was much more physical today than we was, in game one. And we forced them to 20 turnovers, and they still, beat us pretty good. So, we got to be much better too.
Surely they have to be much better, a lot better in Game 3 of the NBA Finals. That's on Wednesday at the Quicken Loans Arena back in Cleveland. And Cecilia, it is what it is now. I'm not going to put it into sports or anything like that because it's not going to be fair to do that. So, yeah, I guess we'll just move on.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to watching what's going to happen in Game 3.
On Wednesday night.
Yes,
yeah.
right. That's it. So.